Everyone, please consent to being recorded verbally now.
No,
Never.
No.
I leave the notification up the whole game. To use consent.
Plausible deniability.
Yeah.
So, friends, it's been a long road to this gothic infinite tower that you find yourselves in. Through the misty memory forest, you sacrificed seminal memories of your past to make your way to Snag's abode, which turns out big and creepy and
Ah.
oh, and just like a lot. It's super extra. Just all the gothic cathedral kind of arches and
Buttresses, flying buttresses.
oh
everywhere.
man, buttresses are flying
Flying
left and right, coming at you
everywhere.
hard. It's dark. It's stormy. It's
What's that drink?
too big. It's like too big, and you can't see the end of it. Um, and there's two great big doors, and Hardin is there with you, and he is too. You hear that, Colt? You hear that? You're there. All right.
He's sizing up the building for
Including-
like property taxes.
Yeah, that's right. He's like, "Whoo, boy, that's a
Just the
lot of
overhead on this.
that's a lot of single gold pieces."
Like I can lock them in at a real low rate.
That's right.
Yeah.
Got to refinance this motherfucker. Okay. Is there anything you guys want to do before you like? How do? Is there anything you want to do when you approach this thing?
The building itself,
Yeah.
the big scary building.
Yeah, you're outside of it. There's two big iron banded black wooden doors.
Could you
They're maybe 12 feet tall.
could you remind me what this we got a special item that was vaguely gonna help against Snag. What was that item? Was that wearable?
So
It was
that's
like
in the chat.
As
You
if
have
they check the chat.
you have
Yeah, we got
three of
little
them.
like brooches that were thorns.
You got thorn
Oh.
wrap brooches, you got vials of moonshine, and you've got one of Snag's marbles from his childhood.
Oh, okay.
Those will be detailed going forward.
Okay.
For their use. They have use. And I figured out the
One
use.
was a marble.
And it's not bad if I do say so myself. I feel like it's pretty good. Anyway. So you
Is there anything about the building that Hardin discerns that's useful?
Hardin discerns.
Is there like a bunch
Oh
of
wait, is Jarek with us?
is there like a bunch of bat gargoyle statues or like dogs?
Would you make Hardin do everything? All the checks.
Just throw them at the door.
Yeah,
I
use
did
him-
that
use
to
him
Colt in one of the first
as a
sessions. I
battering
threw him
ram.
down a hole. He did not like that.
Yeah, I thought he didn't like Tyler as a person after that one.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, you went too far. Colt doesn't like you.
No, so Gerard is in fact with Violet. So he
Okay, yeah,
he
yeah.
sacrificed Violet's the memory of Violet in the forest. Almost unwittingly. It was kind of like he was ruminating on Violet and it turned into him forgetting her. But then you encountered her and her group of moth guards who
And they
were
fell in love all over again.
a little bit, they encountered each other and they were
Which is
lost
super romantic.
and
Yeah, that was cute. I liked that.
he felt a some drive to protect this person. So that is where you are. The iconography of the tower itself doesn't have any dogs.
Boo.
Tyler, it's
That's pretty rough.
I'd say there are some gargoyles, sure, but
Who's the demon dog? Browser history.
yeah, browser history.
Browser history?
Browser history was the dog lord.
He's terrifying.
Big scary guy. Here comes him.
I loved him.
Yeah. He really didn't like y'all, and he cut off Theo's hands because he kept petting him.
Yes.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
wanted to
that
see if his
that
tail
was
was
hot.
wagging.
I don't remember if he had a tail.
He did.
Okay, good.
I would hope a couple.
At least 3. Come on. At least 3. So the dog iconography through the game kind of came from little behind baseball here, came from the fact that Snag was working with browser history for his power. So a lot of his kind of shiz was presenting as canine. The alpha hellhound shadow hound thing that you fought was kind of the pinnacle of that partnership and the power that was used there. So
Yeah.
oh, and this is all occurring to you as you look over the over the tower. It all starting to coalesce and make sense in some strange metaphysical way. Everybody make perception checks for me.
Yay.
Let's get some rolling done. Let's at least roll
Roll and what?
the final.
Beep boop beep boop.
Also, Jimmy, just for OBS, would you change your name on Zoom for me?
What roll?
Perception.
Perception.
I perceive something.
Damn, Feo. All right, Feo. I see you, Feo.
I'm not drinking, so.
I've been depriving you of your sweet alcohols.
All I got is this little thing of moonshine.
All right. I 23 is good. Feo, you point out to the others that where there are shadows on this tower, it's not just that it's darkness. It's almost as if the darkness continues through, and you can almost make out.
What?
Maybe you can almost make out with each other. You can almost. It's the shadows are almost there for that. No, you can almost make out stars.
Stars.
Stars?
Cool.
In Shadow Stars?
In the shadows of the tower, yeah.
Yeah.
Like
On the
wherever there's like a column or like an outcropping or something, and the light in this realm is fairly non-distinct, but there are definite hard shadows on this building, and where those shadows are cast, it's such a deep dark black that your eyes like go into it, and then if you keep looking hard, you can almost see stars.
That's awesome.
I like it.
You got
It's like-
2 big doors in front of you, folks.
Yeah, let's kick open the doors.
Like a big old entrance.
Oh,
Oh, Theo.
so not to rob this of you, but as you walk up the black marble staircase leading to the front doors, it's not just on the right there on the ground. There's a
Wonderful.
walkway.
I see it now. I wasn't looking
Yeah.
at my feet.
You were looking into the shadows too deeply.
I was.
Don't we all?
The door's open.
Brilliant door social effect.
So I go to kick the door and it's already opening.
Yeah, it already starts to slowly open. You can go up and try and kick it again, to make it
I
go
will
faster.
try and kick it. My foot slips through and I do the banana peel slip.
All right, make a dex save for me. You fucking clown. That's our Feo. Ding. All right, you slip and you do a tumble, but you catch yourself on the third stair from the top, as if you meant to.
I meant to.
I believe you.
No, you don't. Everyone
I-
knows what happened, but it is still fairly impressive, especially
I
since he's
messaged him
sober.
separately so as not to embarrass him in front of the group.
That's fair.
Everyone knows.
So you all enter the foyer of this tower, and it is quite reminiscent of another dark tower that you entered previously.
The one that we got our minds sucked on.
Correct. Well, that you came out of where you had been having your mind sucked.
Sucked on.
Let's not.
Up and out. So standing in front of you is a statue of Snag. It's a black marble statue. His fingers are steepled. His bald head is glistening. His teeth are bared. His teeth are made out of white marble. So that's...
But like, who would make a statue out of Snag? Like realistically.
Snagwood.
Yeah, Snagwood.
It's his spare time.
Snag loves himself.
But like, who would agree to the job?
Yeah, that's true.
Snag would do it
Snag
himself.
Contractor.
No one would capture his likeness enough for him.
And as you come in, you see empty picture frames on the wall where the pictures that you remember. You do remember these pictures. Let's see here. The pictures are gone, but
Pictures
But I
of
remember
you, pictures of me.
these are what were there. The pictures of the various worlds.
Yeah, I remember the sci-fi one. I like that.
And of course, our beloved.
Yay.
Shrek.
All hail.
Yeah.
And as you're looking around, the statue animates and says, "You've
What?
arrived."
Punch him in the teeth.
He's probably like 20 feet tall or so. It's a big statue in the middle.
Jump and then punch him in the teeth.
I knew no one would agree to make a statue that ugly.
I hope the forest wasn't too big an issue for you.
I don't
It never
remember.
is, Snag.
Of course. You're all so capable.
Thank you.
Well, I suppose we shouldn't tarry any longer. You've come to see me, haven't you?
I mean, C is one way of putting it.
Yeah.
If you want to see us, why
See
are
with
you
my
talking
fists.
through a statue?
Well, unfortunately, I'm unable to greet you on my own. But if you would like to join me, by all means. And he motions to the staircase. You may come up and see me.
Is the staircase evil?
The staircase is instead
Super
of a
evil. That's actually the big bad.
yeah, it was the staircase the whole time.
Upgrade stairs.
Wait, can I ask Snag a question?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Snag, I always wanted to know, why were you so obsessed with us?
That's a great question.
Excellent question. Yes.
Why are you
Well,
so obsessed with me?
Whoa. When
Yes.
I first encountered your group, you proved to be, well, excellent at your jobs. And after that, when you seem to disapprove of my dealings, you're the only ones who seem to be able to slip away from my grasps.
Did that make you feel bad? Did you not like that?
Oh, on the
He
contrary,
likes what he can't have.
you,
He likes a chase.
Ew,
In
don't
a-
touch me, Snag.
in a way, Miss Blackheart is
Consent.
correct. I've always enjoyed a challenge.
You can have me.
He's a fire sign.
Unlike my previous benefactor, I have no fire within me.
You mean the dog boy? Browser? Browser
Yes,
history?
browser history, yes.
I feel like Tyler really
But-
plays this.
I am certain you do not wish to tarry any longer, and we can continue this conversation in my chambers.
I'll tell you who Terry is as we walk up these stairs towards the chambers.
These evil
We're coming,
stairs.
Johnny. Here comes Johnny. Yeah.
Oh wait, one more question, Snag. Is
Oh,
the
yes.
staircase trapped?
Yes,
Ah, no. You have suffered too many, what's the word? Obstacles.
Okay,
Coming
I'll
here, I
trust
would
you.
never, though my tower can be a bit tricky to navigate.
There it is. There it is.
All right. Well, I'm heading up the stairs. See you in a
See
minute.
you
I would
soon.
never do anything. However,
That all good.
Stay close to the candles. The stairway can be treacherous.
Frau Blocher. Okay. So you all make your way up to the stairs. There's a great big old door in front of you.
Big old door.
It's a big old door. Similar to the front door. You guys...
Is it evil?
Yeah.
I touch it with my 10-foot pole.
This
Yeah.
one's...
Someone detect magic. I'm just kidding.
This one's pretty evil. If you use a pole, it opens up fairly easily, but it is a black wall of blackness similar to the portals.
Fucking evil.
If only there was a painting with a frame with no painting in it. I walk into the room.
All right, everyone follow.
Yeah,
Sure.
the real tiptoey ginger.
Yeah, so nothing
Like,
happens. Nothing can happen to us if we're
fucking
tiptoeing.
walking through this whole place like it's a goddamn Scooby-Doo episode. Like,
Oh, so-
Episoid.
Zoopsies.
I'm on all fours looking for my glasses.
You walk into a very dark and wet room. It's very long and it's
I hate it.
It's lined with brick. It's brick on all sides. It seems to be like a stream running straight through, and you smell decay and filth and
I like
it's
it.
very dark. Yes, this does feel this feels good to you in a way, Alstermary. It's the sewers of Greenwich.
Oh, shit.
You walk into the sewers of Greenwich, and maybe farther down this hallway, or what you now know that I'm telling you, this sewer pipe, I suppose. Channel? Drain? I don't know. You see a number of figures gathered. You see a collection of Modrons. And you can hear in the back of your minds a prickle, and you hear Snag say, I suppose I should have told you getting to me is not sacrificing memories, but traveling through them.
Ah.
Oh, it's a
fun.
callback. It's a flashback episode.
I'm
It's
cool with
a
that, Snag.
flashback episode.
Yay!
So, as you gear up to fight, there's quite a few of these Modrons. There's the 5-pointed pentadron.
Yeah.
Pentadrone. Several tri-drones, some flying quadrones, and of course everyone's favorite
Moto.
monodrones.
Monodrome. Little baby motos.
But
I almost feel bad killing them all.
just as you gear up
Almost.
to fight, a swirling energy above you, in the ceiling above you, begins. And it's not quite like the pink energy portals, but it has the same vibe to it. And from this swirling, it's this white sparks. It's almost like white sparks swirling above you. Drops a figure.
Like a figurine, like a little plastic one, or is it like
Figure 8.
computer?
Not
Oh.
Is
quite.
it Shrek? Is it Shrek?
Oh, yay! Come fight with us.
Figure,
Oh,
are
no.
you there?
I'm hearing double.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna hang up now.
Well, that was fun.
It's Gerard. Gerard drops in from the ceiling.
Hell yeah, welcome back.
Oh wow, it's so dark and wet in here.
Yeah. You say that a
Where
lot.
am I? Where
So-
am I? Where are you guys?
So you
Or
are.
how are you guys?
We're great. We're in the sewer at Greenwich. We were just in Snag's little house tower.
We're in Snag's Tower OC.
As you guys are starting to.
That explains the dankness.
Exactly.
As you guys are talking about this, the drones come in to attack. So essentially, what we're going to do here is we're going to be playing pretty fast and loose with the rules. You guys are going to tell me what you want to do to the things. We're going to do very little rolls. But they are just memories, so they're not real. And you're going to tell me how you want to defeat them, and if they do damage to you, I want you to tally up how much damage they do to you. I'll be the one telling you if they're hitting you or not. But essentially, yeah, we're going to just almost straight role play all of this. Yeah. So, what do you guys want to do? We can do it whatever turn order. If anybody has an idea what they want to do first.
Yeah, I want to fucking murder them.
How do you want to murder them?
I know they're constructs, so they're not like squishy, but I'm assuming they have like at least some sort of fluids to keep all their little parts like well maintained and oiled. So I would like to create shape water like by sucking all the fucking fluids out of one of them.
Oh, Jesus.
Crumbles, dies.
Gnarly.
Yeah, I want to
Cool.
suck the butt out.
All right, yeah. So, you feel like this isn't something that you've been able to do ever before, but
I'm mad and murderous.
on purpose, like Columbus.
Yeah.
You describe what this kind of looks like.
I feel like I'm just gonna be like, fuck this, I'm so done, and just like put my hands out and be like,
All right, yeah, and you can see the kind of the metallic fleshy bits of its face because its body is kind of, it's one of the drones, so you can see it kind of like shrivel up like a prune,
Yeah.
and it fall out of the air. But in its place comes two more.
No.
Anybody else have something they'd like to do?
I'm working on something.
Oh boy.
One with the lips, most of all.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that's the word.
The one with the lips.
The
I
triangle.
I was just looking at that.
Yeah, that one freaks me out. Somebody killed that one.
All right, if nobody's going to go, then one of them's going to attack Cherie.
Oh, no.
Cherie, how do you counter its attack? It's coming at you with a spear.
Ooh, I'm gonna do little somersault thing and be like, can't touch this.
Do you do anything back? This is one of the tri drones, the one of the lip boys.
Rip its lips off.
Rip its loops.
I do a little slice with my sword, well, like a one-handed somersault, and the other hand just like does a.
Oh, sure. Yeah, you bisect the thing and it slops off, and you can see little whirring parts inside start like clicking down.
I would like to insult some Modrons for intellectual damage.
Okay, yeah. How do you insult them?
I say they have far too many parts, too many gears. They're over-engineered, and they should feel bad about it.
Your mother was a trapezoid.
So their eyes go wide with embarrassment, and you can see little like rose gold show up on their cheeks, and
The anime blushing
yeah, that's right.
starts just appears from their cheeks.
And they look at each other, and they look each other up and down, and you can see tears well up in their single giant eyes, and they go scurrying away.
I did it.
Yay.
I hurt people with my words.
Can I magic missile the lips?
Yeah. Thank you. Finally.
Yeah.
Do it.
Okay, so you're swirling around your energies, and you thwip into the lip, and is that one of the? Can we just be clear, because they all do have lips?
Yeah, but the
The biggest
one.
lips. Whoever has
No,
the
the
biggest
one.
lips.
the one with
fattest
the goddamn
lips.
kissy lips,
Like
like
some DSL there, real.
Okay,
Yeah.
so are we talking about these ones? Wait, can
the
you see that?
triangle.
It's
The one that looks like a kite shield.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm on the wrong layer. Here we go.
These
These
that
ones.
boy.
Oh no,
yeah.
these ones.
Yeah,
Oh,
look at
okay.
these big fucking lips.
Okay.
I don't want it to have those lips any longer.
So it is a tri drone. So there are 3 pairs of lips and 3 darts.
Fuck.
well, I'm in luck.
And you tear off the lips. But for each one that you drop, another one shows up.
Fuck.
All right, we should just walk away from them, guys.
Guys, I don't know if this is working. I have an idea, because we're in a memory. This is because this is Greenwich. I think that we need to use our memories to help us fight and make our way to Snag.
I remember.
I wasn't here at this point, so I don't.
I remember when.
Yeah,
Jason-
you were, Cherie. You were here at this point.
Really?
Yeah, I think there was some Modron stuff that happened really.
But maybe they're all mixed up. That like parts of our memories are just
Yeah,
kind
this
of
is-
colliding
Yeah, we
together.
didn't fight Modrons in a sewer, so it's
Right.
like, we know
Oh,
about the
wait.
Modrons and the
Fought
sewers independently.
the vampirates in the sewer.
No,
Or-
there's
Yeah.
a really early session where they were
Yeah.
working out things.
Yeah,
Yeah, you do
Modrons
know
were
them
like-
from the sewer, because you fought them in the sewer, because they were excavating underneath the city,
Mhm.
Minecraft style.
I actually wasn't here for that.
You weren't here for that, Gerard. That is true.
Can I just retrograde it and say
mean,
that I've
you
been in
guys
these
are
sewers
right.
before? I
Yeah.
tried being a
I mean,
Ninja
you're a
Turtle.
real bottom of the barrel type person, so I would absolutely
What?
assume you have been in the sewers,
Oh, totally.
drunk, having a fun time.
I was trying to cosplay as a Ninja Turtle.
Yeah,
Well, and
exactly.
Gerard was there for the vampirates, which you did also fight in the sewers.
In the
So
sewer. We've had a lot of sewer based fun.
I remember what we did. No.
that first chunk there was a couple of sewer things.
These are great.
Anyway, yeah. So Gerard is what he's telling you is that you guys are in a dream, or a memory, or whatever amorphous intellectual space this is. It's a realm of thought. So
The Matrix.
it's very matrixy. So if you want to come up with something wild to defeat these things,
I remember about Tommy guns and shit.
Yeah.
all right, make a wisdom check for me.
Remember cigarettes too, please, quickly.
14.
That's
That's a save.
that's technically a save.
That's the save.
Um,
It's the same number.
it's the same number. All right. Yeah, you
I mean,
get two.
if we're in a dream, aren't we omnipotent then?
I
Let's
mean,
find out.
I mean,
But if you die in the dream, you die in real life. We're playing
I
by
just mean we could
those
just
rules,
like
right?
simply wish them out of existence.
so the way this is going to work is the more complicated the thing is, the harder it is to make it happen. Right? So if you want to wish all of these things out of existence, that's going to be like a DC 20.
All right, bet.
Or or higher. I'm not telling you what the number is right now. But
I need to get a nat 20.
no, what I'm saying that
Dylan's like, I could do that.
like if you want
Let me try.
if you want to do something like really wild and crazy, then it's going to be harder. You guys can also work together to imagine the same thing.
Hey.
I want to imagine a bunch of vampirates on our side,
Okay,
and
Yeah, me too.
to have like an all-out war against the Modron.
great,
Yeah.
great. Both of you make wisdom checks for me.
Oh, how do I use this website again?
It's
so
been
long.
3 years since we used this website.
My wisdom is not super good. I give you advantage.
There you go.
Just a normal check,
Yep.
straight up. All right.
Do it one more for me
Okay.
because it's at advantage.
Bruh.
You get one pirate goblin with a cutlass in his teeth, and he's like, "I'm gonna get him!" And he runs at
At least
them.
a vampire, though.
Yeah, he's a vampire goblin. Sure.
Good.
Yeah.
All right.
No, the kerchief on his head is black. So he runs at him. Fail. Draglin, you get 2 Tommy guns, and what do you do with them?
I started
You
blasting.
start
So anyway, I
Yeah.
started blasting.
What was the name of the vampire we liked a lot? Smelling fish or something like that?
Yeah. Smell
Yeah.
Stinky fish.
Stinky fish. Stinky fish boy. Yeah, there was a great pirate, huh?
Feo, do you have something you want to do?
I'll do like the hypnotic pattern spell and keep them sedated while either he shoots them or they figure out how to get more pirates or
No, that sounds great. So you sedate these. I don't think it works on constructs, but it's going to work here.
It's so powerful now.
It's so powerful. So you hypnotize these things. The goblin vampire is jumping around, stabbing them in their eyes. Draglin is rat-a-tat-a-tatting. And you defeat all the Modrons.
Hell yeah.
I high five my vampire goblin. Way to go.
I want to suck your blood.
Hey. I love this.
Hey,
They name him. He is our friend now.
can we keep him?
His name is Moto 2. No, same voice.
Moto 95.
Down at the end of the swampy underground, you see a black obsidian door of the blackest obsidian.
That one's evil. This door's evil for real this time, right?
I mean, that's the only door.
We just got to keep opening all the doors.
Yeah. Just check if it's evil, please.
Can I check if it's evil?
Sure.
Yeah.
Give me an investigation check.
All right.
No, give me an insight check.
Okay. Hey.
You're in John Snagg's tower of.
That's his first name.
Yeah.
Yeah. John.
Oh.
Little Johnny Snag.
Well, Johnny Snag boy.
And you're in a hollow deck of your own memories. The door is foreboding and evil as hell, but so is the door you just came out of. So,
Well, it's not any more evil than this evil place. Let's just keep going.
all right. So you creak open the door. It's another black wall of shadow, and you press through, and you find yourself. It's hilarious that you guys talked about this because you find yourself in
Bar brawl.
You find yourself in the Broken Axle.
Ooh.
The fire is burning in the hearth, and there are 3 vampirates staring at you.
Yeah.
One is a large half orc with a great big beard and a morning star made out of a landmine, or a sea mine rather.
A sea urchin?
No. This actually, Gerard, you got this guy's weapon. His name's Barlow. And then
I have his weapon?
You did, yeah. It was his morning star made out of a sea mine. It was very cool. We forgot about it. It's great.
Oh man, I could have been swinging a land sea mine.
Yeah.
All along.
Next to him is Crank, and because I at the time didn't have a dragonborn, but he's a thin dragonborn ruffian with a long wicked blade, and then that's right, the third one is wide-eyed, missing teeth, great big smile, and a lit fuse in his hand. It's Stinky Fish.
Yay!
Stinky Fish, the dwarf demolitions guy, and they come at you. I'm gonna.
Do we know these?
I imagine
people?
them all in their underwear. I remember them.
These are all the vampirates. Well, these are 3.
Yeah, but Tree doesn't remember them.
Oh, right. You wouldn't know who they are for sure. Anyway, let's. I think I kind of lied about the rolling. I want everyone to make dexterity saves from Stinky Fish's giant bomb explosion.
Saves?
Yeah, these are saves.
Dex saves.
Yeah.
Stinky Fish made a stinky.
Stinky Fish. I love him so much. When they make toys of us, Stinky Fish will sell the best.
All right. Draglin and Feo, mark down a 1 harm. However you want to track that. You both have a harm. The others run out of the way in time for this explosion in Greta's.
Jane, remind me, if we're going to do a harm system, is it 4 before we go down, or what's the threshold?
No, we're just tracking harm. We're not going to do a going down kind of a thing.
Okay, cool.
All right. Who would like to do something first? You got 3 baddies.
I want to imagine them all in their underwear.
All right.
And not in whatever armor they might have.
Give me a wisdom throw.
13.
13. Yeah, they're all pantsless, but they've still got their shirts on. They look down.
Oh, they
That'll
just
do.
look like
That's
wizards.
the important half. Embarrassment.
So, their legs are more exposed now, for sure.
Do they feel ashamed in any way, or are they
Make an
just like?
insight check.
I'm just
Like, what's
very
the
ins-
embarrassment?
very insightful today.
Barlow's wearing heart
Oh, yeah.
undies. Crank is wearing
Real
tidy
insightful.
whities, and Stinky Fish is free balling.
I love him.
Stinky Fish is proud. Barlow is distracted. Crank is embarrassed.
I want to make them do some dancing.
You want to just go ahead and make them do some dances, do you?
Well, they already got them, they got them pants off. Now's the time to do them dances.
Roll a d20. Add your spell attack modifier, if you would.
Would love to do that.
Oh, damn.
Damn!
Yeah,
Wow.
they all
Do they
start.
dance?
They're all doing the cha-cha slide.
They're all doing their business.
The hustle.
They're
Is
all
Greta
doing-
there?
They're all doing the hustle in sync. They're synchronized hustling.
It's amazing.
Wonderful.
Oh, thank you for labeling them. I was wondering who is which.
Yeah. I just turned that on for you.
Is Greta there at the bar?
Greta is not at the bar. No.
Can I imagine her there, but in the 20 years later form where she's a badass?
Make a wisdom throw.
And I want her to kick these guys off out of her bar.
Because they don't have their IDs on them.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Aw.
I'm insightful, but I'm not wise. Apparently.
So a ghost of Greta just kind of like appears cleaning a glass, like you all remember her doing when you've walked into this place so many times before, and she looks up at you with a moment of recognition, and then she drifts away.
Oh.
Oh. Now I just made myself sad.
So as you do this, Gerard, your 3 tokens begin to vibrate or glow or get warmer or however you want them to call attention to themselves. But essentially what these 3 tokens are going to serve for this session is kind of like in Morkborg, how the omens work. So you can use one of your tokens. You each have 3. You can use one of your tokens to do maximum damage on whatever it is you're doing. You can like have a reroll. I'm going to say this is ubiquitous reroll, so somebody else can reroll too. You can let them reroll. You can lower the damage done to you, so you can use it as a protection thing. Or you can make something easier to achieve, so you'll essentially lower the DC of something.
Mm.
Do you want me to write those rules out so everybody?
Where did we get that?
I'm sorry?
Where did that come from?
So those 3 trinkets that you got?
Okay.
Is that one? How often? Was just the once?
So you
have 3 of them.
You have 3
Okay.
trinkets. You have got the thorns, you've got the moonshine, and you got the marble.
Oh, okay.
Right.
You
Got it,
can
got it.
use one of those to do one of these things, which is
In chat.
deal maximum damage, re-roll, or let somebody else re-roll, or make somebody else re-roll.
Who's the wisest in our group?
No, me.
Has the most wisdom?
That's Alstromary.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's me.
I want to use my token so that Ulstramary can roll to reimagine a badass Greta.
Well, that's not really one of the powers. So
Oh,
she didn't roll.
well, okay, I thought you said it was you could have anyone else
So
roll.
if somebody else
Use the token.
on you, or you can use it on yourself, but she didn't cast.
Okay.
She didn't like originate the thing.
I thought that was okay. I misunderstood.
But can Jarek say out loud his cool thought, and then I go, oh, that's a cool thought, and then
Yeah,
I
you
think
can suggest things to each other for sure.
Okay. Well, I made myself sad trying to think of Greta because I can't.
I remember Greta. Can I do a wisdom roll?
Sure.
Imagine badass Greta.
6.
Ha
Now use your reroll on her.
Yeah, now you can use one of your tokens. I will say that I've got quite a few rooms set up, and you have Snag yet to reach, but you've got quite a few tokens between you. Oh, and Hardeen's tokens as well.
Yay!
Yay!
Hardeen remembers.
Hardeen
Greta.
remembers.
Yeah, Greta, who he was so close with.
He actually only knows the Greta that you're talking about.
That's true. And isn't he like? Wait, does he use wisdom or charisma? I
He
forgot.
does use wisdom.
Wise, yeah, he's wise because he's cleric.
That's why it's
All
wise
right.
as fuck.
All right. Yeah, you remember Greta, right, Hardeen?
Yeah, I do.
He only remembers her as a badass, so that'll be great.
All right, here it comes.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Greta the Grizzled Warrior that you remember from the fucking
Coliseum.
The Colosseum.
Coliseum. It calls them like I sees them.
Yeah.
Appears. Let's see. Here she is.
Dane, did you mean to go off camera? Just out of curiosity.
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Secrets.
No, more just to keep you four on camera. The way the Zoom's set up.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Slowly getting dressed as Snag.
Yeah, that's right.
that's
Why is this not working?
You can also do hide self
There we go.
without your video, but that's fine.
There she is.
Yeah, badass.
Greta. And she jumps over the bar with her giant double-headed war axe, and says, "Not in my bar." And
Yeah.
she bashes one of them to smithereens.
Exactly how I remember it.
Yep.
All right. Something else anybody would like to do?
Are they all dead now?
Nope.
One of them's dead.
I would like to imagine that Stinky Fish
Uh-huh.
furthers his career and turns away from a life of violence.
what is his career?
Yeah.
What's his vocation?
What's his career?
Pirate.
He opens an explosive shop.
Yeah. He loves
Greenwich.
making explosives. But like you can use explosives to like mine things and make tunnels to make transportation better. It doesn't have to be violent. He just really likes explosions and he got into this life because he likes explosions so much.
Yeah, give me a wisdom roll.
Yay. I love Stinky Fish and I don't want to kill him.
Even the memory of him. Yeah, so slowly Stinky Fish, his crusty pirate garb melds into some more respectable, like a tunic with a belt.
Yeah.
And he wears like a floppy hat with a little feather in it.
Yes.
And he was like throwing up and down like a little grenade that he was going to light, and that turns into a money pouch, and he looks at you with a crazed look in his eyes, and he goes and then walks away.
Yay.
Man, that guy smelled.
Mm-hmm.
The smell of stinky fish still haunts the halls. You've got one pantsless half orc, Barlow,
And he's dancing.
and that's right, he's dancing.
Dance off, dance off.
He's gonna come over and swing on Gerard though.
Oh no.
Gerard, make a dex save.
Okay.
Gerard, use the thriller moves.
Using the thriller moves, Gerard deftly steps out of the way of Barlow's giant sea mine maul.
The mine mall.
Because this is thriller.
Sea mine maul. All right, who's up?
Well done.
Who's
You
up?
should-
Who's up?
You should remember that you took that weapon from him, so he has no weapon.
Oh, that's such a great idea.
Yeah. Give me a wisdom check then.
Yeah, because you mentioned it, and I totally forgot in real life too that I had that weapon.
I think you have
Is
a
it even
mace
in my
on your
thing?
sheet. I think you have a mace on your sheet.
I have a morning star.
Morning Star. I think that's
Okay.
it.
All right. Let's see if I'm wise enough because I haven't been doing well with these. Yep. No. Still, I can't remember. Sorry.
You take out your own similar Morning Star as his, and he looks at yours and he looks at his, and he's unhappy. He frowns. You don't like that as he's doing the hustle.
Mental damage.
Pantsless hustle. Draglin, Shree, anything you'd like to do to...
I like to shoot them with the guns that I hope I still have.
Oh, no, I'm going to say they don't transfer, but no, well... I'm going to say people don't transfer between rooms, but you've got gun. I'll let you have it.
Aren't we people, Dane?
Yeah, but like memories of people. I don't
right.
know. That by the end, well, that could be fucking badass if you have like a whole army of people behind you when you attack Snag.
It's the last
I
one.
also really, really like that goblin guy.
Okay,
Well,
no,
just memories
you're right,
of
you're
people.
right. Everything persists. Everything you create in these rooms will persist. So the goblin...
We're taking stinking fish and stinking fish too.
Somebody better keep notes of whatever we're bringing with us.
Yeah,
Both of the stinky fish are coming with us.
Okay, well, there's only one because she turned him into a good boy.
Yep. Eventually, he comes back from business college to thank us for changing his life.
He comes back and he says,
He just needed someone to believe in his potential.
And I say, we always believed in you, stinky fish.
So somebody start writing this down. You've got Tommy guns, you've got a goblin vampire, and you've got businessman stinky fish.
What about Greta?
Yeah, we have Greta.
Greta,
And
right?
you also fucking have Greta. That's right.
Hell yeah.
You do.
Someone writing it down?
Community journal.
Somebody write it down. I'm not writing down this shit.
It's the last one. I'm not writing down
I'm
this.
not writing down shit.
I don't have free
Amy, are
hand.
you writing it down?
Anyone?
It's just,
All right, then you're not going to
What
get
do we,
it
what do we
later.
have? Mhm.
Can I fit everybody on the screen? Can I do it?
Who else? Thingy
Yeah.
Fish, Greta, and that's it, right?
Guns,
And
Greta.
Tommy Guns.
Tommy guns.
Tommy guns.
Thank you.
I won't forget the Tommy gun.
And the goblin.
Tommy guns.
That's my next character's name.
Oh yeah, the Goblin, right?
My
I have
next
a Goblin.
character's name is Stinky Fish.
Yeah.
I love this. I love all of this for you. All right, you've defeated all of the vampirates. Behind the bar, where the door to the back room where Queso used to help wash dishes for his lady Greta, there is now a black obsidian door.
Blackest obsidian.
The blackest obsidian.
Well, so far all the doors have not been trapped, so
Yeah.
I walk right in.
We bring everyone and everything along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that sounds great.
We're just gonna shuffle through the doors.
Okay,
One big line.
you find yourself in a dark junkyard. There are piles of garbage and old cars and rusted, twisted
Oh,
metal
shit.
around you. And
What?
everything is in black and white. You are faced with a whole huge group of faceless, trousered, white dress panted figures
I check my pockets for cigarettes.
Me too. We all light up.
Oh my God, we got some music going. Everybody who wants cigarettes, make a wisdom check.
Do I feel younger? Damn.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
No, you don't. No cigarettes
it.
for you, Spike. Sorry.
Did I get it?
Oh, Feo gets a cigarette though. Do you bum one off of Feo?
Yeah, I just like money them out to people.
Feo starts flipping them into people's mouths, so they're just like, boop.
I put my two big fists up like, oh yeah.
All right, what are we doing?
I'd like to imagine all the birds that I set free come back and just fucking attack these guys.
Yeah, give me that whiz.
Oh yeah, that's cool too. Let's do that.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna type everything that people imagine because I'm gonna assume that they're gonna follow
I'm
us
gonna,
through all the different rooms.
I'm gonna give Alstermary advantage. Oh.
Do you want the community journal? We can all see that.
There's a community journal. Okay, where's that?
Hey Tyler, I appreciate the background music, but it's a little loud.
I don't
It's
know.
not me, buddy.
It happened.
What?
There's
Oh,
a
is
community
this
journal.
Was this the fucking?
This was the battle music, Dan.
This is the.
Oh, it is coming through Roll20.
That's wild.
Yeah.
It's been so long.
What do you think? I'm some kind of FX guy that just puts on random sounds during your game?
Yeah.
What am I, the guy that plays instruments and shit during
live.
your sessions?
Guys, I used to put a lot of effort into this game. What happened? Anyway,
Where's the community journal?
So you,
it's
like-
where your character sheet is. You should see it. With
Yeah, it should be
notes
at the
and
very
shit.
top.
Ah, okay, got it.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, thank you.
oh, you've got the movies playing. Shrek, Alien, Fast and Furious, The Long Road. Cool.
So how'd it go with the birds? Does that work?
So how to go with the birds? One seagull shows up
Yay!
and just
Community
takes one of their hats and flies away with it.
And I'm like, you should be devastated. Yeah. Oh, better. Did you read
All
it?
right. So
Okay, I'll figure it out.
so these are called stooges, if you guys remember, and the stooges can kind of like combine into bigger stooges, and one of the big stooges punches into one of the smaller stooges and uses it as a hammer, and comes over and attacks you, Feo. Make a dex save, please.
Yeah, I like that. Dexterous.
You backflip, and he actually knocks his own leg off. He whiffs it so hard, and the leg turns into another stoogie.
It's funny. The Modrons were also multiplying.
3 of the stoogies are gonna get on each other's shoulders and come at you, Draglin, like Mecha Shiva.
Can I remember a like a shield spell?
I mean, you could. Do you have
like a
shield?
big cool like a orb, a protection orb?
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
Yeah, that tracks.
You take a harm from these. It like flickers like a old timey light bulb, and then it like, and they fall on you. Boom.
I guess I've never done that before.
Yeah. Who wants to
Wasn't
help?
it?
Take
Wasn't
out
that
the
one
stooges?
guy? That I forgot his name. The paladin, the junkyard knight. Wasn't he here for this when we fought these guys?
Was he?
He was.
Wait, how would he? This is in the noir.
Yeah.
He
was in
showed
there.
up as a trash
yeah.
guy.
What's his name again?
Ronaldo.
Donovan.
Hey.
Donovan.
It was Ronaldo.
You remembered both names. I'll give you +2 to whoever wants to try and remember Sir Donovan.
Someone with better memory than me.
I'll do it. I spooned with the guy.
You did.
You remember all of him.
Every inch.
Ooh.
14. Yeah, I'll give you Sir Donovan for 14. Well, +2, right? 16. Shit.
Here we go.
And you hear the creaking of a fast-moving shopping cart, but like the wheels are kind of like off kilter, so they're kind of making that click sound. You know when you have an off kilter shopping cart.
Yeah, the
You
wrong.
know?
Oh, that fourth wheel.
That wheel that's just a little like off, and then like the other ones are off, so it sounds like a galloping horse. And he comes in barreling through Sir Donovan, the trash man.
Add it to the list.
And he's carrying what looks like a freaking there he is. There's our boy. He's got like a big light pole he's using as a javelin, and he spears through 3 or 4 of these guys. Sir Donovan at your service.
Good to see you, buddy.
And you, sir.
Thank you.
All right.
Hello.
So glad he's back.
Hello, everyone. Shall we dispatch with these miscreants?
Yeah.
I want to. So I can't play my guitar anymore, my banjo,
Correct.
but I do have a flute made from a pipe organ in the tower.
Okay.
And so I want to play a little melody to inspire Draglin to do a super duper ice bomb and freeze these melty multiplying
Oh, cool.
jads.
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
great.
Okay.
So Draglin, roll a spell attack. So I guess that's charisma plus your modifier, and do that at advantage, baby.
And Jimmy, if you do succeed, please give me any Dr. Freeze line. I'll figure it.
All right. Let's. So this is +9.
Cool.
No, that's wrong. Sorry.
2
That's-
1s, but you do it at
The second one was what it was supposed to be.
21 is going to do it.
Plus 9. Or plus
there's-
4. Plus 4, I guess.
4 on top of that, 25 will work. Yeah, so what's your name, Tyler? Tyler,
Hey.
give us an example of the tune that you start blowing.
Do 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 do.
Santa Claus. Interesting.
Or Frosty.
No, Frosty the Snowman. Okay, no, that makes a lot more sense. Cool. So, you are jazzed up by this jaunty tune, Draglin, and you feel inspired to make a giant ice ball. What does it look like?
It looks like the biggest one that's ever happened.
All right, so
It's
just
big enough to just hit every. God bless us, everyone.
Fair enough. So you hold this giant ice ball above your head. It's you can hear the cracking of ice as it solidifies in this swirl of blue energy, and you bring it down like a fucking spirit bomb on top of these boys' heads, and like Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, they all turn a bright glassy blue, and they and then shatter on the ground.
I hated those guys the most.
Hey.
They were
that Mr.
impossible to
Freeze?
kill.
Was that? Yeah, they were very hard to kill. It's true. And you can see that in the side of one of these giant trash piles, there is a door of blackest obsidian.
Door
Blackest obsidian.
Door of blackest obsidian.
I opened that door.
Yeah, let's bust through.
All right, because busting makes you feel good.
Bustin'.
You find yourself in a strange, almost, well, it's tiled for one. There's great big drains on the floor. And you can see through a doorway some vats of something, some great big vats of something. And standing in front of you is your old buddy pal, Mr. Downs. And next to him, his crony buddies, Mr. Block and Mr. Cinder.
Dane, can you remind me the vat that's like on the edge of my mind? But I rather. You can give me
These were the bad guys in the Noir campaign. Mr. Downs was the right-hand man of the snag of that world. Mr.
Phoenix.
Block and Mr. Cinder were the muscle.
Was Downs the one that was the Phoenix or the Vulture? Vulture was
Correct,
it?
yeah. The fiery vulture creature.
Okay, cool. Hey, fuck you guys.
No, sir. Fuck you. And
Fuck you.
Anyway, they start firing. So they've got their own Tommy guns, and they're shooting at all of you. Everybody make dex saves, or if you want to do a thing to prevent damage.
I want to imagine Moto driving in the car, the Motomobile.
Okay.
And he is decked out with a bunch of guns.
Oh yeah.
Just I don't know, like he's got a gang of Mondron. I don't know, maybe he.
Oh, like the fucking Keystone Cops, like all like piled out in like different.
Yeah, and they're wearing hats too.
Yeah, they are.
And they're just gonna do an old fashioned drive by.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, god damn it.
Does anybody want to help him with that? Alstramary,
Yes.
please take a harm as you get shot with bullets.
Oh yeah, I want to dodge the bullets too.
Wait, do it again. Do the other wisdom again at advantage.
Who, me?
Yeah, Gerard,
Yeah.
do it again. And then
Bruh.
it looks like Draglin, you're taking yet another harm.
Yeah, yet another. I'm a mage, y'all.
A 5. So a toy car rolls across the floor. And then makes a little honk honk.
Is there a tiny Modron inside?
Yeah, there's a tiny Modron inside, and he goes, "Hey, what do you think you're doing? Hey, come on! I'll take you all at one. I'll get you. Oh, don't think I won't. I'm coming up for you."
That's
Add
cute.
it to our community journal. I love him now too.
Tiny
Him
Modron
pocket,
with
please.
car.
Put him in your pocket.
What's the big idea? What do you think this is? I'm gonna dance. So don't think I won't. You ain't the boss of me.
I love. Yes.
Cherie, you haven't done something in a while. What do you want to do against these boys?
I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna do like a dramatic punch up so their heads go through the roof.
Okay. Yeah, make a strength or dex check. Whichever is better, because this is just a straight weapon attack.
Yes, sir. How many times? There's 3 of them.
You're just attacking one of them.
Unless can I do all 3?
Unless you sprout 3 arms.
You're gonna remember that.
Hey, I remember it. I have a third arm.
Which one are you going after? Left, middle, or right?
Downs.
Downs. Yeah, you punch him, and he flies up into the roof. you hear the like ding ding of the carnival bell, like where you do the strength test and the thing goes up and hits the bell. You hear that. And as you're looking up and you like wipe your hands, like job well done, there's a glowing from the roof, and out pops the fiery vulture dude.
He's transformed.
He hath transformed.
Oh, sick. What were the other ones initially? The henchmen. What do they turn into? I can't remember their.
I guess we'll find out.
So. Okay. I go to walk up and smack one of the two sideboards. And what? I say, what kind of animal are you? What kind of animal are you?
Throw either strength or dex.
It's very dexterous, the thing that I'm doing. Look at the wrist. It's really.
Yay.
Oh no.
A 10 hits him.
Okay.
He turns into a big rock boy. You as you hit him, like there's a crack in his face, and he goes, "You won't like me when I'm angry." And then he busts out of his form, and he's a big old rock boy.
I like it. I say, "Ow, that hurt."
I punched the other guy.
Yeah, strength or dex.
Oh boy, here I go punching again.
Oh, not quite. Swing and a miss. He dodges. Huh. He's like,
I'm kind of scared of what animal he'll turn into.
I was in the Navy, he says. You know, like all good boxers.
Why are they all from the Navy?
They're all from the Navy. All right. Downs is going to fly around and breathe fire on everyone. So everybody make dex checks.
I imagine that bubbles come out instead.
Yeah. Give me a whiz.
Whiz on me.
Oh,
Somebody want to
Whiz
give me
on
advantage
me.
on that?
Yeah, sure. Me, I'll give you advantage.
bubbles sound a lot better than fire. Sure.
2 13s. They're fire bubbles.
Sick.
That's easier to dodge.
I'll make the dex save
Wow.
easier for
Nat
that.
20 on that dex save.
Yeah, good job.
Or we're doing dex saves.
Yeah, we're doing dex saves for the fire bubbles. All right, I'm gonna say that Alstromary takes the hit from the fire. You get a big face full of bubble fire.
It was too pretty. I forgot to move. Okay, I would like to imagine a piano dropping from the.
An anvil?
Yeah, no, a big piano.
All right, let's see it. Oh.
Ooh.
Instead of a piano, a single green pea falls on him.
Should I add that to the list?
Pee on you.
Yeah. Put a single
That's going on the list.
single
Put it on the
green
list.
pea.
Write that down. Write that down.
In case we meet a princess later.
Dane, I look at Downs and I say, "You look like more of a chicken than a turkey," and then I want to polymorph him into a chicken.
Is that a spell you actually have?
I do.
Then give me a spell attack.
Okay.
A reen key.
A ring key. Rinky dink.
Oh, don't actually cast the spell. We're doing a little different. So you're just going to do a spell attack. So
Oh, the attack. I'm sorry.
yeah,
So just a roll plus my modifier.
correct. Well, it's for you. It's a charisma roll, and then add your proficiency. That's gonna do it. You turn him into a chicken. He's a fire chicken.
Sick.
Uh,
I bet it'll taste really good.
The spiciest wings.
Fire
Take
wing.
Inspiration, Cherie. That was great.
do we have a druid? Can somebody like growth these golems in place? Maybe just hold them.
Yeah.
Can our guys do things?
Yeah.
Our
Sure.
army?
Yeah. What do you want him to do?
I imagine that the rock one is in mind jail for 20 years and plants grow over his body and everything he knows and loves is lost forever.
All right. Give me a throw.
Okay.
For psychological damage.
Jeez.
Alstramare, you are doing a really hard. You're doing the Lord's work over here, but you are discombobulated. All of the changing of scenery and everything. You're having a hard time differentiating imagination from reality.
Is all that grows is a single green pea.
One green pea. It pops out of the ground. It goes pop.
Can Stinky Fish help us? I'm sure he's
Sure.
got
What do you
like,
want Stinky Fish to do?
explosives.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
No, he's just
Can
got
we-
bags of money. Hardine's super into it.
Him and Hardy off plotting.
Yeah. They're making out in the corner because they found love.
Oh, that would make me happy.
JK
Yeah.
Colt, JK Colt.
Can he like remember that, like do it like Bill and Ted style, when they can like when they had the time machine? Can he remember that he had installed explosives in this room?
He's a he's
Like a memory within a memory?
himself. Yeah, that's not gonna fly, bud.
Okay, it's too much.
fucking
All right, well then he just throws bombs at them. Why not?
You want okay. Well, if you're imagining he has bombs, because he's already been imagined into a businessman, so he wouldn't be carrying bombs with him. But
Yes, he would. He has to sell them.
Business bombs.
Full bomb.
Yeah, his business cards are explosives too.
all right,
Once
you
a
all,
hobby, always a hobby.
you guys whined me into doing it. So good whining, everyone.
Everyone.
Yay! Final
What,
session.
Wah.
Hey, I said we're playing fast and loose, and whining to get me to do things apparently is viable. So he takes out his bomb briefcase and he clicks it open, and there are several really nice bombs in there, and he blows up the rock guy. And
Demolition.
that's right. And the first form of Mr. Cinder. And when his form falls like burning paper in the flames of the explosion, there is but a gout of flame left, for he was a flame elemental. How do you want to take care of him?
Yeah.
How about
Bathtub.
Draglin take care of him?
Bathtub.
Give me a roll, baby. Yeah. Yeah. So there are tubs of liquid in the other room, and you hear and it like grows little feet where its stands were, and it walks through the door, and like green sludge like splashes over it, and then it just tips itself completely on top of this flame elemental, just dousing him 100%. And at the front of the room there is a door of blackest obsidian.
The door of black
Yay.
and
Can
City.
I take the fire chicken with me?
Yeah, put fire chicken on your
Hell yeah, fire chicken goes on the list.
list.
You guys ever play Wilder Myth?
Is there fire chickens in it? Because I'll start.
Yeah, like it's a really good like procedurally generated role playing game. Like storytelling.
It is in my
Yeah.
Oh, is that
So
wait? Is that the one where they're like paper? They're like
Yeah.
2D. No, I have played that. Excuse me.
You can
That
get
game's
pets, and yeah, one of them is a fire chicken.
hell yeah. You walk through the door of blackest obsidian,
Door of black and Obsidian.
and only 3 people on this call get that. But I'm glad you do.
Why are only 2 people saying it?
Yeah,
Because I didn't join the cult. I'm sorry.
You're not cool enough. You're not invited in the cult, and they won't.
Okay.
So,
I sent in my application, but they haven't got back to me.
instead of walking like up farther into a tower, you actually start walking down into a basement. It's a round basement with
Is
a
it evil?
glowing glyph on the floor that looks
Millstone.
incredibly familiar. This is not Millstone.
No, that's not Millstone. You tell
Oh, is this the tower where we woke up?
And as you walk in, one of the doorways that line this room glows pink, and out comes
Right.
this abomination. Half snake, half spider, all angry.
Snyder. It's
Ah,
Zack Snyder.
Why'd it have to be Snyder's?
Looks pretty cute to me, to be honest.
Snyder.
That's a good one. That's a good
I
one.
have a
King of the
conversation,
reboots.
Like, I feel like we're not enemies, and you should just be our friend.
Yeah,
Give me a whiz roll.
I like his little fluffy spider paw.
Wait, wouldn't that be a persuasion though?
It's creature.
You are essentially pretending that you can speak snake spider, and that it would have
Snyder.
Sorry.
You're dreaming. This is a dream roll.
Snyder.
Okay. Does someone want to give me advantage?
Well, why don't you tell me what to say and I turn into one and talk to it?
Oh yeah, what I said, turn into that and talk to it.
Yeah, and I'll just say all the things you said.
So is your
okay.
charisma good?
Well, I can turn into animals that I see.
Yeah, so you do turn into that thing. Okay, where am I going? I want both of you to roll wisdom. Just both of you roll wisdom. That's a save. I just want regular wisdom.
Oh, sorry.
You're good.
How dare you? Kicked from the game.
Boot.
Just because it's the last game.
Yeah, now it's the last.
I love how
Hey, I
you're.
finally got a good one.
I love how you're all working together on this. So totally, you feed the words, your charismatic words, Cherie, and Alstramary morphs into a smaller version of this giant snake spider, and he's like, yeah, sure, I'll do it.
In perfect English.
You all seem like pretty upstanding people.
What am I honest?
And as he's saying that,
Snyder. Zack Snyder.
another doorway opens up.
The doorway.
He's going on the list, yeah?
Yeah.
Zack Snyder's going on the list?
Yeah,
All right.
Zack Snyder. And
Snyder's my
outrolls
favorite.
this crazy thing. 3 conjoined armored legs
Oh, I hated
I
those
hated
things.
that.
that almost killed Moto.
Oh, no.
Shit.
Yeah. And it's going to come at y'all. Dex saves, everybody.
I
Or
have-
you can do a dream roll to try and do something to stop it.
I want to hide under Zack Snyder's protective legs.
I protect Snyder.
Giant treadmill.
I want to turn into a giant tack.
So Draglin said giant treadmill first.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Oh my god. Wow.
Gerard, take a point of
Critical failure.
What was I calling it?
Harm.
Harm.
Take a point of harm. Draglin, does anyone want to? Draglin, do you yell this out? Giant
Yeah, I yell it
treadmill?
out because I'm not rolling so hot.
Yeah.
I'm not good at wisdom at
Fail.
all.
Help Draglin out.
I'll help him out.
Am I rolling?
Yeah.
What does
at
Draglin want to
advantage.
do?
There
Well,
you go.
that was good.
So it rolls, it crunches Gerard, and then
Ow.
as it comes up to the wall and it's about to roll back, like like bad 90s fade in, just like whoop, and there's a fucking Nordic track, and it just starts rolling, baby. It's just rolling.
Rolling.
That'll keep it pacified.
Bring on
Just
track.
Hell yeah.
just as a third door opens.
The door of Blackest
There's
City.
the Black City.
Nope. This is one of the pink doorways because the zombie bear shark arm thing walks out.
Why did we fight this thing? He looks so familiar, but I can't remember when we fought him.
Not the big leg thing.
You fought them all
Bare
at the same time.
necessities.
Time, yeah.
Turn into a bear. Do it.
Who? Me?
It's
Everyone.
going to try and chomp on Cherie, Feo,
Good luck.
and Alstramary. Please all do something about that.
I'm fucking big as hell.
Oh,
I
you're a big
I
snake
bite
creature,
him
right?
as a snake, and I poison his shark arms, so they go limp.
I just do a little dodgy, just kind of acrobatic flip.
Cherie and Feo, you get out of the way, but Alstramary, unfortunately, you get chomped.
Bad tonight. Go out with a.
All right, what are we doing to take care of the zombie bear?
That's a great question.
I imagined him singing the bare necessities.
All right, do it.
It's the bare necessities.
Bare necessities.
I've always wanted to learn that on tuba.
That's so
You-
good.
Mm.
Did you finish Frolic?
If only someone had given me advantage on that.
Oh,
Well, I wanted to imagine myself as what's the boy's name? Mowgli?
yeah, Mowgli,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah. So can I have
Well,
helped?
the bare necessities don't work. He just burps, and it's acrid zombie
Oh, well.
burps. Alex didn't like that one.
This is not. That did not.
I imagine a big jar of honey.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, really big, like 50-gallon drum of honey.
Give me the whiz save.
Whiz
Cherie,
honey.
I will say that he's got bad burps now. You've given him bad burps.
Gas?
Yeah, you gave him gas.
Thinking gives bear gas.
15 fail? Yeah, that works. A big honey.
Okay, but here's the thing. It's poison honey.
What? No, you didn't say that.
I didn't hear you say it. You were talking.
It gives him a tummy ache because it's too much honey and he eats too much.
Okay.
He was already gassy.
The poisonous honey drips into his various wounds, and he is deforded and explodes in a green mist of gas and honey.
Smells like burps.
Y'all, I feel like we are doing a great job.
doing so
this
good.
is so fun.
Just as
Shrek,
Bruh.
Shrek. Yeah, Magusa.
the
Oh, we're
Magusa.
taking Magusa with us.
Yes.
So the Magusa is going to try and bite each one of you with its many goose heads.
And I let it because yum yum yum.
Take a point if you want to. Take a point of harm.
Just kidding.
Dex saves or whatever you
I
want.
already have quite a bit of harm. Can I imagine me? I'm Magusa as well, and
Ah,
let's
shit.
all hold hands and think of the friendly Magusa.
yeah, make me.
Mm.
I want to be Mother Magusa, and I
You're
tell
gonna
them
have to give me a reason it's turning. Okay, you want to be
No,
Mother Magusa?
I'm Mother Magusa, and I tell them I'm proud of them.
Because you can't just be like, it's friendly now. Poof. Like,
No, me-
I
I'm
need
you-
like motivation. So having a Mother Magusa there is totally gonna work. So everybody give me wisdom throws to try and make Alstramary Mother Magusa.
Oh, look, it's Mother Magusa, everyone.
Theater of the mind,
Your
everyone.
child has returned.
Honk.
All right. Cherie with the natural 20 definitely cinched that. Alstramary, what does Mother Magusa look like?
It's like a regular Magusa, but bonnets. Bonnets.
Each of them's got bonnets.
Yup.
Yeah, I love it.
My bonnet bill's out over the roof, through the roof.
Great. You please mark down a giant Magusa onto your sheet because as you come over, it like kind of like starts shaking because it thinks it's in trouble. And you like use your necks to
I'm
like
proud of you.
wrap your necks around its necks, like giving it a multi-neck hug. And it's like and so you have a giant Magusa on your side.
Yay!
Nice.
And one of the doorways is, in fact, a door of blackest obsidian.
Blackest
Why is
obsidian.
obsidian?
So, Jimmy and Dylan, that was a bit in the Morkborg game that I ran in person that one time. Everybody backed out except for these two, so I went over and ran a game for them.
And it was
Part is fun.
And a previous time where we weren't playing or something, I ran it for Colt and Jarek as well. So if Jimmy and Dylan want to play Morkborg, I got a fun adventure for you that has to do with the blackest obsidian. Anyway,
you can get the inside joke. And fight it.
You all go through the doorway. I imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll to imagine, Dean.
Roll wisdom, Dane.
You walk into another darker, wetter bank spot, some maybe underground. Does anybody have any guesses where you're going?
Dark, wet spot underground.
Mm-hmm.
Another sewer.
I'll give you all one guess, and if anyone gets it, everybody gets +1 to their next roll.
Okay.
It's not another sewer.
Is it a mine?
It is
What?
a mine. Do you
What?
remember which one?
What?
The one where we were racing?
Correct. You find yourself in Split Hollow Mine.
There you go.
I could have never remembered that name, but I do remember racing in a mine.
And in front of you is standing a great big old angry-looking hobgoblin.
Ha ha ha. Well, I know how to fix this. I just imagine that worm comes a lot earlier.
And next to him is his dragonborn lieutenant. And they're looking menacing on their living motorcycle creatures. You imagine the purple worm?
Yeah.
Does anyone want to help him imagine?
Yeah, I remember the purple worm.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Nope.
Somebody
Well,
give me a reroll.
A purple worm.
Can I roll for?
You can use your own too. You got 3.
Oh, I'll use one of mine then.
All right.
Oh.
It's
That
not
doesn't help.
just to make other people do it.
No, I didn't know if you could use your own reroll.
Yeah, you can use your own to reroll for sure.
Okay. So I do. And
And I reroll.
There you go.
Okay. Rolling.
So one of them's like, I'm gonna take you all down. You're not gonna even escape this place. I'm Australian, remember?
yeah.
Crikey.
And just as he's saying that, there's a rumble. There's a grumble. And up from the ground is the giant purple worm.
Yay.
Yay.
Yay. And it mows him down. Nom 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 nom.
Damn.
Does the worm come with us?
The worm now
The worm
turns
is
to
ours
you.
now.
It's hungry. You were gonna fight it anyway, so this is a great segue.
Nom 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 nom.
We're gonna fight the giant worm.
Yeah,
too?
now you got to fight the dragon.
No,
The
we're
purple
gonna
worm.
get the giant worm to come with us.
How?
What?
Yeah. And I turn into a giant worm and I say,
That's not gonna work again. No, 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 no.
I imagine that I can speak giant purple worm.
No, no,
Can
no,
I do
no,
a
no,
wisdom
no, no,
and a charisma check?
No.
Dane, I imagine that we never realized what kind of mine this is. And it's a salt mine. There's just salt everywhere. Salt.
Dylan, I'm gonna say that you guys use the convincing tactic. Like, you can't just convince each and every one of these as being like, "Come on, be our friends, though."
Okay,
But
what about the salt?
and what about the salt?
Yeah.
What else?
The
Well,
salt.
I will say that the salt will result in a non-viable giant purple worm. So if that's
But
what you
then
guys
he'll be
wanted-
preserved, and it'll be easier for us
Wait,
to
wait,
take
wait,
with
you
us.
say non-viable. If we can't have it as a friend, what does it matter if it's
no,
viable?
and that's what I'm saying. If you guys have another friend route you want to take.
Theo will salt him and he'll get real small and he'll drop him into a bottle of tequila. It'll be great.
Okay, Fayo, give me that whiz then, baby.
Sure. Oh no!
Whiz on me.
Unfortunately, the rocks remain resolute in their non-saltedness.
All right, I'm gonna get some rope and I'm gonna, cowboy this
Yes.
this giant purple worm.
All right, Muad'Dib.
Wait, what did I use the reroll for?
To summon the thing.
Okay.
I have rope on me, so I don't know if that's a wisdom.
If you've got rope on you, what do you
It's
want?
dexterity to like.
All right,
the
give me that
thing,
dex.
right?
Give me that dex. Yeah. I like it. Natural 20. All right, you. Cherie takes out her lasso of rope, and makes the biggest ding dang lasso you ever done seen, and manages to get this purple worm right in the kisser, and swings up. The mummy style, just walking on the wall with the rope in hand, just swinging up, and then lands on top and says, "Fear is the mind killer." And now you have a purple worm on your side. Write it down.
Right down.
Write it down.
Cherie's just riding this worm, huh?
Cherie's riding the worm now.
Can she ride it through the door of blackest obsidian?
Of course.
Or black as obsidian.
Because down at the end of the tunnel, there is a door of blackest obsidian.
Does this door just like dilate automatically?
Maybe the lake is the black obsidian.
So as you are all progressing through these doors, things are starting to get a little wonky.
Starting to. Okay.
Yeah. There's no, like... So when you say dilate, right, you imagine like to get in, or the door like itself gets bigger, right?
Yeah, because this is a big worm.
But
It looks
as
like-
this worm with Cherie goes, the door opens, and like the top of the door frame is just like a couple feet above Cherie. But as you go up to it, the door frame's only a couple feet above you. And it didn't like change size. It's just always been the correct size. We're into dream logic, y'all.
What?
It just is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. All right. Moving on. You find yourselves in a brightly lit plaza. A brightly lit plaza. It seems to be in the nicer part of town. There's all sorts of like well-to-do buildings around. The lawn next door is very well manicured. Can anyone guess where you are?
Is it
The mayor.
where that terrorist attack happened?
Close.
It's the same town, right?
Same town.
Mill? Mill something? The one with the mill.
It is the one with the mill.
Are we in the? You said we're in the town square.
You are in a town square.
So this is where like Alien and Shrek and
Ding, 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 ding! From Pink Portals
Ah.
drives
Shrek?
Don Toretto in his souped-up Fast and Furious car. A slinking black form of a alien comes out, and Shrek also.
I want to imagine the alien and Shrek are in love and they make out.
I give you
Fiona won't be happy about that.
I know, that's why I wanted to imagine it. The right people on the internet will be very happy about it.
I give
All
her
right.
advantage. Yep.
Thank you.
17. Yeah,
And
that's
Shrek
pretty
pregnant
good.
with the alien's baby.
This is pretty outlandish, so I was going to make the DC 20, but 17's pretty good.
Shrek is love. Shrek is life.
Hey, we've been guessing these last two places.
That's
so.
true. You did a great job
That's
guessing.
true.
I commend you for that. Okay, so they look at you as if they're about to pounce, right? Shrek is about to go clobbering.
Get off
time.
my swamp.
The alien's about to like like an alien do,
Rawr.
Arr. And scare the bejesus out of you too. And but they stop and they consider their lives. They've considered all that they've gone through, and Shrek's eyes meets the alien's inky black visor face. And you can almost feel a heart palpitation in the air as these two outcasts, these two figures of malice and hate come together and in the softest embrace they begin kissing on each other.
Wait,
But, like-
the alien's little mouth comes out.
And then
Yeah.
and then you can hear the alien slip the tongue.
Ah!
But instead of the tongue, it's a tiny mouth. And you can hear Shrek go, "Oh, aye!" But unfortunately, the alien's spit is made of acid, and Shrek's face melts off.
God.
Shrek is defeated.
Oh my god.
And the alien's heartbroken?
Now the alien the alien's pretty bummed. Yeah, sure.
So we just
Why
have to deal
does
with
this
the
keep
furious fast
happening?
guy.
I imagine that this now turns into a funeral for Shrek, and no, and no violence is accepted in this space anymore.
All right. Anyone want to help Cherie? Like,
Yeah.
hey, everyone, it's funeral time.
Oh, Shrek just died.
We need to hold a funeral for Shrek.
Oh, I'm sorry, Hellafrost. That's not.
How do we help her? Do we use the tokens or do
If
we
you
roll?
want to use a token, if you want to try it yourself, I guess.
I'll try. That's not good enough.
Yeah, a funeral is a little more complicado than that.
I imagine
Well,
that the alien is determined to find love again and makes out with the other one.
With Vin Diesel.
And then burns his face off again. Why do I keep doing this?
Why do I hurt those I love? All right, give me a roll.
he needs a rebound.
Yeah, rebound. She's trying to rebound from Shrek. Oh my gosh.
A 6 isn't gonna do it. I'm sorry.
She'll never love again.
I will say this. So, because of the funeral thought, uh, we're
Can
doing.
it be like a cremation and?
Well, the car is now a hearse. The car isn't a muscle car; it's a hearse, and Don Toretto is crying because it's all about family.
Yeah.
And the xenomorph is wearing a very tasteful pill hat with black veil. It's really pretty cool. The xenomorph is dabbing its inky face visor with a hanky.
Yeah, it's while dabbing,
Well,
which is so amazing with the big old head. When you turn to cough, and you get the big old head that kind of swoops to the side.
Fantastic.
all right, you guys still have Dom. I'm gonna say the xenomorph is out of commission for Heartbreak because it tried to get with Dom, but
He's in a car, right?
he's in a car. He's in a hearse now.
I would like to imagine that all the oil is drained from the car.
That's gonna be pretty easy.
Yeah. Let's see.
You can also pull.
Not that easy.
You can also grab the cheese and crackers.
How can something like that? It springs a leak. All of it's not draining out, but it's starting to run around. Everybody give dexterity checks, and you might fall down in the oil that it's.
So
leaving.
slippery. It's check or save.
Save. You're
This
right.
sounds like a save.
Save. Yeah. All right, everybody saves. That's pretty good. You all beat 10. Nice,
Okay.
nice. He's like, it's about family.
I imagine that one of his tires pops and he has to call AAA.
Nice. Do it. Pop his tire. Drag him.
What if we want him to be a part of our family? That's not a friend, Dane. That's not. We're not asking him to be a friend.
How do you impress upon him that you go to our family? Do you take him to?
We help him change that
We
tire.
start singing that song.
He's going way slower. You pop his tire. He's going way slower, but he's managing to like. But one of his tires is popped now.
Man, you gotta slow down, stop, and smell the roses. You know, you don't have to be so fast and furious all the time. Furious, so fast.
Who's doing something against him? His tires popped. He's in a hearse. He's leaking oil. You also have your regular ability.
I
that
light a
song
match
at
in the
him.
oil that goes to his.
No. Use your cigarette, Shri. Just.
Oh yeah,
I love that.
I use Feo's cigarette and
There you go.
Perfect. I'm gonna just say it works because you guys. I loved how the things mounted on each other is how this one
Just like
works.
Shrek and Alien.
Just like Shrek and Alien mounting each other. Yeah, you do a classic action movie where you like flick the cigarette and then you turn around in slow motion. Everybody else is in regular motion, but you turn around in slow motion and the fire like woof, and then like goes and then goes around, snakes around, goes up and down and around, and then up to the car right where he stops. And he's like, there's more town. I don't know what they say. I've never seen a Fast and Furious. And the flame goes into the engine. Boom! Great big old explosion. And you've defeated these ones now. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, here it is. Wait for it.
Boom.
Boom! All right, and then now the door of Blackest Obsidian isn't like in a wall or anything. It's just when the flames clear, it's just standing there like an obelisk.
Ominous.
Ominous obelisk.
Ominous obelisk.
Ominous obelisk. Ominous obelisk. Ominous obelisk.
Ominous obelisk in my lobster bisque.
Hippopotamus.
And you all walk in to this time it's instead of black marble like like Snag's lair. It's white marble with gold running through it.
Oh, like that fake classy bullshit. He's a little fake classy bitch.
Can anyone guess where you are?
Are we in the tower?
You're not in the tower.
Are we in one of the dungeons?
You're not in a dungeon. You already got a guess.
I'm done guessing.
What was the hint?
White marble with gold running through it.
Oh, the palace?
No palace.
Oh, I have another guess.
Yeah, you do. You thought too fast.
What is it?
Yeah, I give Tyler my guess.
He already guessed twice.
Okay, I'll give him
I'm
my
giving
guess.
him mine.
You guys are dumb.
Oh, the bank?
It's the bank.
Oh, I was gonna guess that.
Oh, first, Alex.
Fucking. Of course, it's the fucking bank. You dummies.
I'm just trying to think of every place you made a map for.
I know. And there's a giant gelatinous
The
cube and a
heist.
green dragon in front of you.
I want to see the purple worm fight these things, just
You
like
gonna
monster
use the
battle.
purple worm?
Sure, unless anyone objects to that.
Well,
No.
I mean, I wonder if that means you have to lose it then. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's like a resource, right?
You use it,
just
you
have it.
lose
Just,
it.
just have it get killed if you don't want us to have it.
I don't mind losing my purple worm, but I'm gonna ride it while we're fighting.
All right, so you steer the purple worm into the gelatinous cube, and it chomp, chomp, chomp right through the middle of the gelatinous cube, and the gelatinous cube has a perfect cylinder out from the middle made by the purple worm, and then it just like folds in on itself and splooshes out.
Loosh.
Hot.
Dan, I'd like to do a thing.
Yeah. It's
I
a
want-
jade dragon, by the way. This is a giant carved jade dragon statue.
I want to look at Gerard in the eyes, real intense. Give him like the slow Jack Nicholson nod.
Like the meme?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And telepathically encourage him to make the animated bank door vault door again. Roll through the jade dragon.
I love that. Gerard, roll to animate the door. You can either use your wisdom because
Just like old times.
or you can use your spell attack.
Use your spell, your wisdom's up.
Yeah, my wisdom sucks. Yeah, I'll use the spell. Like
So-
click on it.
So
What is it?
what I want you to
Polymorph?
do
Animate objects.
What I want you to do is I want you to click on charisma instead and then add your proficiency bonus, whatever that is.
Oh, okay. Let me navigate.
And
Just
because
straight charisma.
so it's charisma and then we're going to add okay, you fucking did it. Okay. The door
He did it.
you hear like a thump, like somebody's knocking on the door. Dum. Dum dum. It's the door trying to hop off its own hinges. And it boom, 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 and cracks the floor underneath it, and it like wobbles its way over to the green dragon and cracks itself, shattering the jade dragon.
Yeah,
Go door.
Put the door on the list.
Does the door come with us?
Sure,
You
the
can roll.
door. You trade the worm for the door. I don't give a shit.
Last session.
We're having fun here tonight, y'all.
Fuck.
You're all playing fast and loose with me, and I appreciate it.
Do we go through the door of blackest obsidian?
Where the bank door once stood is now a door of blackest
Of
obsidian.
blackest obsidian.
And as you go through, you find yourself in a wooden floored room with boxes all around, and it's getting hot.
You guys need to get out of this burning building right now.
Which burning building?
This is where we fought the
Warehouse.
backwards hands, man.
Hey, Jimmy got it. You are in the warehouse, and standing in front of you is your good cousin, Ezu. And
Aw.
Ezu says, "Cousin, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to betray like that. Let me take you back to a star. We can tell everybody you're back."
Kill him.
I flip him off.
Draglin, I believe you don't remember a star anymore, or was that one of the?
No. I didn't give up anything like critical.
Right. You gave up your first love. I can't remember the other ones.
The holiday.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
So
like that
you know what
day.
he's talking about.
I flip him off though.
You flip him off. Do you want it to do damage?
Yeah.
damage.
Psychic damage.
All right. Give me a wisdom.
What if I made a spell attack?
Yeah.
Instead?
What's the spell?
Mental fuck you. Use a charisma roll. +4 to that, I guess.
14. Okay. Yeah. What do you say to him? How do you insult him?
I say, shut up. You're not even real.
Oh, cousin, what do you mean? Come on, man. And he rips his face in half, and out is the backward hand tiger man,
There you are. You're not real either, but
the
but
Rakshasa.
less not real.
And
It's-
all
this is a little
around you-
confusing.
The flames of the burning warehouse intensify. Everybody give me Constitution checks for holding onto the flame. Damn, Draggy!
Constitution save.
Constitution.
All right, Theo, take a harm, and Dylan take a harm.
But I got a 10.
Yeah, that didn't quite do it. This is a really hot fire. Take that harm.
Hot.
Feeling hot.
How do you guys want to deal with the backward hand Rakshasa man?
Well, I imagine I don't take the harm.
Do you want to dream yourself healthier?
Yeah.
Go for it. Give me a whiz.
Actually, no, I sucked
28.
this guy's blood.
Oh, you want to attack him and suck his blood?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Do a strength or dexterity throw. Hell yeah, dude. You fly through the air with the greatest of ease and you sink your teefies right into his furry little neck. He's like trying to fight you off. He's a little more hardy than others, though, so something else is going to have to happen to him.
Well, I got my health back. That's all that matters.
There you go. Drink it up.
I tell Hardy to banish him again.
Oh, sure. That sounds fine. Let me see if I can do that.
Yeah, Hardy, come on, man.
Yeah,
where you been
banish
right
him.
now? Are you even in this game?
Or
Sorry.
Hardeen, you can bring back all the creatures you've ever banished and make them fight for us.
Oh, I feel like my the DC on that's going to be really high.
Wait a meta game.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh!
Can part of him banish? I feel like that's half the DC. right?
I'll give one of my tokens up for a reroll.
All right. This is +4, by the way. 17. Yeah, he banishes him.
Yay!
You did it.
He does a golden snap like Thanos. And the fires of the warehouse die down a little bit. Where do you think you go next through the
Can I
door?
hop in the car?
Blackest of city.
I see my car.
Car's not there.
Ah, it's here on the map.
Okay, but it's not there.
Damn it.
I had to put all. Each of these is a copy of the other one, so now I have got like a bunch of duplicate. Anyway, no,
There's a lot of effort. Thank you, Dane.
You're hey, you're welcome. All right, where to next?
Through the door of blackest obsidian.
Sure. Where do you think you're going?
We got to give us a
Yeah,
hint.
you
Oh, right. Sorry.
Really, you're asking a lot of us.
It's like you want us to pick?
We're going right to snag if we get to.
You know what? I want to imagine Evan appears.
Wait, what?
I want to imagine that Evan appears through this next door. I want to conjure up.
Do you?
That Evan is in the next room. I'm just like, everybody think real hard about Evan being in the next room.
That's crazy that you would suggest something like that.
Because he's in the next room. Is that why, Dane?
No, but this is the first time you've thought of it since he's lost in the dream realm and you guys are in the dream realm and you're trying to save him.
Yeah.
So, give me that wisdom roll.
Give me that good wheels.
Are we collectively imagining him?
I don't know. Are you?
Yes.
None of us are good at the wisdom, which works out well for keeping it balanced. But
everybody, give me wisdom rolls.
Just taking an average.
Yeah, kind of. I need to find something. I thought I had already prepped this, but I guess I got distracted.
Who's Evan again?
He's the wizard. The other,
Genasi?
He's the Earthman, Wizard Man.
He looks like a Dust Boy. He's like he's like Dustpin.
He's like a cool shop.
You once tried to rob him.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You'll have to be more specific. That's everyone she meets.
No, I remember.
Yeah, because he had some.
Thought he was my father.
Oh, I remember what I did. I did prep this. Jesus Christ, Dane.
You thought of everything.
Yeah, Dane. What do you think? You didn't think he would actually say the one thing that might be useful for...
I didn't. Okay. So you start. You're like, hey guys, what about Evan? We need to think about Evan, and everybody starts thinking about Evan. And as you walk through the door, you find yourself in this place. It's a cozy, stone-hewn room with a large bookshelf in one corner and an untidy desk in another. Everything's very dusty. And there's a cheerful fire in the hearth. And there's some bubbling things at the alchemy station. And
I love bubbling things.
And at the bookshelf, in dusty, deep blue robes, you see the white hair and white beard of Eben as he is poring over a tome.
Evan, my man, so good to see you.
One moment, please.
Oh, okay. Take your time.
And then he snaps the book with a dust cloud and he turns around and he says, "It is so good to see you all. Thank you for coming all this way."
We did this first, as soon as we got here.
We're desperately trying to find you.
No. I understand. It's
Sleeping, unresting.
there have been many distractions in your path since Ness put you on the path to me.
Yes. Ness quick.
Yeah, more like Ness slow.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate you, but I am small potatoes in comparison to what Snag is up to.
Oh, but we got a posse. Now you can just join the posse.
Yeah, just come help us. What are you talking about?
I am barely holding my consciousness together here.
I imagine that we reinforce his consciousness.
Yeah, let's slap a trinket on him. Keep him alive.
Well,
Moonshine.
it's interesting that you bring up trinkets. And he pulls from his sack, or he has a little purple sack, and
Alex.
Dude.
You're such a nerd.
it's dusty too.
Bruh.
Thank you.
And he gives you each a polished stone.
Wow, he gives us a stone.
Yeah, and it's another token, Miss Sarcasm.
Thank you.
So you all get another token. And he
Okay, but,
says,
Three
can
picks it up
I
with a
smack
tissue.
this on you?
I'm sorry?
Who?
You want to give him one of the tokens?
I'm just like, if you need help, let's just use one of these. What are you giving it to us for?
I've
You're
expended
very powerful.
I've expended all of my energy.
He doesn't want to help us. He's a tired old man. We get it.
I'm done with this world, but what Snag plans to do is, well, it's what needs to be stopped at all costs. And I've very nearly used up all my reserves. Once you leave this room, I will no longer be able to hold the energies back that's
Freezing.
Stag needs. So, thank you all.
Is he gonna die, Dane?
His consciousness is going to absorb back into the tapestry of existence.
Kill him, Dane. Just
It's
say
not.
yes.
I mean,
Just pull the Band-Aid.
it's more like a
Tell
force
her-
ghost situation, I think, than.
I feel like not enough
This
people
goes?
die in this campaign.
Yeah,
Say that.
I'm a chicken shit, so I don't like killing people.
Yeah, I don't like.
Well, one of us can die by the end.
I think it's probably good. It's
It'll
probably
be
going to be
over.
Hardeen, right? Am I right?
Hardin willingly sacrifices himself. All right, Evan. You were chill.
Yeah, I go kiss him on the
I'm-
lips.
You give a kiss.
I kiss him on the
I'm
lips.
the little smoochy. Oh,
Yeah.
my dear, thank you.
I'm sorry you're gonna forever die.
I am so proud of all of you
Oh.
for everything you've done. And I'm
If we remember him, though, he's not really dead.
and now, Gerard, you're thinking with dream logic. And he just starts drifting away.
No, he turns into dust.
Yeah, he turns into dust.
No more dusty purple sack.
The room and the all the books start falling off like there's an earthquake, and the stones and behind is inky blackness with some spotting of stars. And you all begin to float, and the pieces of this room start floating away from you, and you're in black nothingness with just far away stars. And floating in front of you is a door of blackest obsidian.
Obsidian.
Yeah.
Tyler's done saying it. Yes.
That's
door.
the one.
Go in.
Okay.
I go through the door of blackest obsidian.
So you walk out onto black marble. The high ceilings of a cathedral black marble gleaming in some unspecified light. You are not in that place anymore.
Give us a hint.
No hint needed. It's on roll 20. Things are they don't quite mesh here. Lines that should be behind are suddenly in front. Walkways go into staircases, go into rails, doorways lead to doorways. It's all got a real MC Escher feel.
Ashar.
And it's not all terribly together. There's gaps in between parts now that you're looking. It's not just the shadows, it's that there are gaps. And you can see the stars behind them. And in front of you appears Snag, as you knew him. He has a long, dark coat on, some high-button collar. His fingers are steepled, and he's smiling.
I imagine him with a goatee and some little horns.
He waves his hand away, and it's deflected. You've made your way to me. I'm impressed.
You asked for this.
I
Don't say
did.
it in a menacing way.
And
I stab him.
you lunge, and you pass right through him.
Oh shit.
Ah, shit. These things do not matter. You are in my dream now. I control everything here. So,
No, I don't think so.
I would like to make you all an offer. I am going to be absorbing the material world that you know into my dream.
Because I am a material girl.
You know, it's funny, because you all taught me that matter can go from dream realm to the real realm. And when you brought that car through, well, that just opened the door for so many possibilities. So I will be taking the known universe into my own dream and being the god of that realm.
Are there problems at home? Are you okay, man?
Yeah, are you alright?
Oh,
Have you heard
Are
of
you compensating for something?
I believe you
any
met.
births lately?
I believe you met my parents.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
you they seemed nice.
But we noticed you're not married.
They're perfectly protected.
No, they're not though. Their minds are turning
Yeah,
into
you,
jelly.
You turned him into little.
It's
I'm
not
sh-
preserved like you think.
I'm sure that's not true.
Nope, they're jelly. They're jelly people.
Snag,
And in
is it-
terms of my marital status, it's fairly antiquated ways of gauging success.
Yeah.
I would like to offer you each.
He's like, I fuck.
Listen,
Sounds like something a signal guy would say.
listen, I fuck. Okay? It's fine.
What are
Thank
you offering us, Snag? I'm
Fantastic.
I'm trying to offer you something.
sorry. What are you offering us, Snag? I'm sorry.
You all have proven incredibly capable, and I am more than certain that if I bring you into my world, you will make problems for me. Even a god can have problems. But it is within my power to provide you each with your own personal realm.
I'm not being sub-layered to your inception. I'm not dreaming within your dream.
Yeah, we're not. This isn't. You're gonna try and convince us, and it's gonna be a lot of like
We're not
We're not. It's not
ego trip
happening, and we're just gonna like
maniacs.
murder you.
We all understood Inception. We just didn't like it.
Draglin, you could be with your
But
village
I'm
again.
like, I don't shut up. I don't care.
Alstramir, your beloved swamp.
I'm Team Draglin.
Gerard, you could have your
I can't hear you.
family. Cherie, the one-eyed wench, you could be the captain that you've always dreamt to be.
I was the captain. I don't need to be the captain again.
And fail whatever the fuck it is you like. I don't know.
You know
Alcohol,
what?
I
If you
guess.
just remembered that I wanted to be a fucking bear, then Snag, I would have joined you.
You could have had it.
You
You could
dipshit.
have had all of it. You could have had all of
You
this.
could have had all of this.
He fucks.
Fail.
He's
I
our
can-
No, you can't.
He's our honey
You
pot.
can't say whatever the hell you want and then
Too
backtrack. There's no sweet talking me.
I can turn you into a bear at any moment. My
Well,
boy-
why am I already a bear?
He turns you into a bear. You're a bear.
I fucking maul him.
You pass right through him. As a bear.
I take a shit wherever his
in his mouth.
his hologram self is.
When you try and shit, the only thing that comes out are chunks of black marble, and it hurts.
Oh no!
You need more fiber in your dream diet.
And it hurts.
We have these rocks.
Doing it.
I just keep doing it. I don't even
Feel
care.
the pain. You want to cause me harm for it? I'll do it, Dave.
It's a free action.
You all start feeling the laugh before you hear it, but it comes up the back of your neck and spreads over the top of your head like
A laugh?
a laugh.
Oh, okay.
No.
And it feels like you're almost being followed by it, like it's behind you, but it's too far away, but it's too close. It's in your ear. And
Shut up.
Hey, Snag. I say this all in bear, which I imagine only he can understand. But I say, before we kill you, do you want to reveal your ultimate motivation? do you need a monologue moment?
All the cool villains. Like,
All the cool villains talk
gotta have a
about
monologue.
why they did this.
like
so
cool.
from nothingness
Got a
appears
god complex. I
a
think
creature.
It's pretty...
Whoa.
a subversion of the human form. Multiple writhing heads from one sinewy, fleshy body. Limbs of all sorts seem to be sprouting out from the bottom.
You need to give me a gore warning before showing me this shit. I will have nightmares.
And were we in person?
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Terrifying.
You also were using that one still of a single head, right? Or
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
really similar.
So
Wait,
this
this
is
Snag?
this is the false Hydra.
Oh, yeah.
Snag turned into this creature.
Bad.
And you like feel in your head like saying, I don't need motivation if I'm a god.
Oh, okay, chill.
This is a god complex. It's not interesting.
He's just dreaming. It's all fake.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do?
Punch
I
God.
want to wake him up.
How do you wanna
Waking
do
him
that?
up sounds really cool. I like that idea.
Let's wake him up.
Wake up! Wake up!
You want
You
to?
haven't done your math homework yet.
Oh, spooky. That scared me. You scared me for that. I have.
See?
This
Let's
is-
I remember
convince him
this
he hasn't
face.
done his
Yeah,
math
this is
homework.
this is the face you guys have been seeing previous.
I make out with it.
Yeah. He's got a lot of them now.
That's a lot of faces to kiss.
Hey.
Gotta
like,
get,
Dealer's choice.
gotta get smooching. You know what they say.
I imagine him in his underwear.
I tell him, but did you remember your math homework?
So, wow, the fucking you say that for me.
Dylan, are you trying to harken back to his being in school?
I'm trying to deception. Did you remember your math homework?
Why?
I'm
wake
trying to get him to have a nightmare so he'll wake up.
Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah, give me a whiz.
Wizzy.
Oh, I feel like that would be charisma because I'm just deceiving him.
Yeah, everything's wisdom. We all want to
Oh
use.
shit! Someone give me advantage.
You have the omens. You've got 4 omens each now, except for.
I want to use one for this.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can use it to re-roll. You can use it to lower the difficulty.
I'm lowering that difficulty.
Okay.
Someone want to give me advantage before I roll?
I don't know. How are we saying we're giving advantage in this case?
I mean, if you guys think about it, the same thing, the more people who think about it, the greater likelihood.
It's literally endless.
Oh, shit, I forgot to do my math homework.
Oh my god, that huge math project was due. Where we had to write about math.
Bro, kill me.
Use another token. You got. This is the big bad. This is the time to use them.
That's true. If you want to use another token, I'll say it's a success.
Yes.
You now have 3 tokens. No, two tokens. The couple of the heads look at each other. They got worried looks on their faces. You all get a image in your mind of Johnny Snag in that same school teacher's house, and she's lecturing him about not doing his homework because things come so easy to him. He doesn't mean he can skimp out on his homework. He's the smartest kid in the village, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have to work hard still. And you all feel this intense shame from this lecture. And you pop back, and several of the heads are missing.
Yeah. All right.
Let's talk about his parents going insane because he's left.
Yeah. I think the spooking them seems to be working. I want to disguise myself or imagine that I look like his mom, and stoking a fire.
Down fire.
Can I be the dad?
Yeah, yeah.
Sure.
The two bards, we were in bad cosplay.
Go ahead and give me wisdom rolls.
I missed everything about his parents.
Yeah, you were there for that one, right?
I can make some guesses.
Well,
he's in denial that they're going insane because of what he's doing.
You, Jarek, were gone, but Gerard was there.
Okay. So Gerard knows. Can I re-roll? If that's not high enough, can I
use your token.
I don't know how many I have left. Either 3 or 2. Oh, fuck.
All right. Fail.
I am unconvincing as his father.
You're a green dad. You look kind of green, but you look like his dad. What do you guys say?
Johnny, I miss you so much.
Oh, Johnny.
Oh, Johnny.
Where have you gone?
Trying to do what?
Make him feel guilty for leaving.
Go back to his parents in real life. I'm not sure where they actually exist.
In the Shadowfell, you
He
just
literally visited them, and he doesn't know that they're going insane. Just be insane.
Yeah. Well then, you're making me go insane. There.
He's going to say into your mind, no, mother, the mists keep you safe. Stay at home.
Fuck these mists.
I first thought the mists were our enemy, and that's why I went to try to figure them out, but you're safer there. The world is too cruel.
I hardly remember what your face looks like.
I'll give you the world of your dreams, Mother. I'll give you the world of your dreams.
I just want to be happy in the real world.
Oh, this
Killing me.
You're killing me.
See what you're doing, boy? You're making your mother cry.
There you go. All right. Two heads shrivel up with guilt.
Shame and guilt. We're just gonna neg this guy to death.
Yeah, sure.
First we neg him, then we peg him.
Oh no!
What?
That's how it works.
What was that?
I didn't sleep much last night.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. What else are you guys doing to attack Snag?
What else?
What do you got, Draglin?
What else do you care about?
Are you gonna get rid of this head?
I mean, if things are going. I've had this fucking monkey paw in my back pocket for years and years. However, it seems like we're kind of wailing on him.
With honor, so that when it backfires, it gets him. I wish I had more heads.
I'll give it to him. No, he knows how a monkey paw works. Probably. Yeah, I don't.
You guys can do like this. Seems pretty physical. So if there are things that you want to like, character sheet wise, like you don't have to make everything up, but you know.
Oh, like the marble?
Well, that's a token, right? Like that's
Yeah,
not...
the marble, the moonshine, and the thorns are the tokens that we've been talking about.
What was Eben's token that he gave us?
Polished
what does it look like?
stone. A polished
Stone.
And then there's all these stones that I pooped. Don't forget those.
I make him eat.
Are they tokens too? Can
No.
I pick them up?
No, they're marble bear shit. That's what those are.
I want to gaslight him
Okay.
and tell him that this isn't real and he's in mind jail.
Oh shit. Okay. Does anybody want to help with that?
Yeah.
How do you help?
20 years mind jail.
20 years, I know. How are you convincing him to begin with?
Just spooky darkness. I just go, none of this is real. You're real.
I also make all of those same
Make a
motions.
song.
Like he can have like an outer body experience where he sees himself strapped into one of those chairs, and then we're like the caretakers.
Yeah.
I'm
Both
playing.
the bards
I'm
play songs.
playing the pipe organ.
That's the spookiest
flute.
organ.
Why don't all three of you roll wisdom for this? Those were good ideas.
Thank you. I just want to gaslight him.
You guys are caring.
Yeah. So, Alstramary, you're able to like spooky mind jail, and like slowly an image of the snag, the human snag, not this creature, like apparates with the mind flayer skull helmet on, and he's like twisting against restraints. A great big cord coming out of the top of his head into unknown machinery. He don't like that.
Yay.
That's one.
How many we got left here?
One.
Two more heads.
Yeah. I would like to just chop
Punch him.
a head off. Can I just chop a head off?
Sure. How do you do that?
He's not a real Hydra. He's a false Hydra.
I want to imagine that my rapier gets much sharper and much larger, and I take a whack-a-doodle at the head.
Cool. Go for it.
You want a wisdom on that?
No, you're using your actual weapon.
Okay.
An 8's not going to do it, pal.
I'll use one of my tokens. I got one left now.
Yeah.
Imagine my rapier turns into a big old great sword.
Huh?
Rapier, yeah.
Rapier.
Are you rolling on
More
that?
than just a grape, but a
Oh.
rapier.
There you go.
A 12.
Wait, you said I could apply it to like maximum damage or something.
Sure. Go for it. Yeah, you'll take out one of the heads. Your sword turns into impossibly long. Stabs him. He's not looking great. He's about done. One more final swoop will take Snag out.
Can
Yeah.
I put his head in ice?
Sure.
The last head, like
Yeah.
in just a big old ice cube. I want to
Yeah.
make him like TV's ice cube.
That's right.
Last chance for a monologue.
I mean, I feel like I've already told you all of my motivations and everything. I don't know.
That's
What-
+4.
Yeah, you do it.
Giant worm.
And I remember what Feo said earlier, and I try to think of a pun or like a cool finishing line.
Yeah.
And I'm like, ice.
Nice.
No! And he's a big old ice cube.
Yay! Give us a bunch of magic items.
So Snag begins dripping. Like a melted candle, his body starts slipping away into reality or non-reality or whatever this is. And you can hear like a hissing, like a background like static, and it's like back here, it's in your head, it's on your skin, it's prickling, and all of these walls, like a haunted mansion in Disneyland, just start getting stretched out and going forever, and the ceilings forever, and the floor is forever down, and you are all falling, and you're falling, and you're falling, and you're falling with Snag, and the different shapes are contorting into finally the body of Snag, as the various mental energies that he'd been sucking up through those towers leave his spirit, and you all fall in a dark forest. The moon is above. The trees are familiar. You just left them, but the mist on them is not as clingy. It's not as thick. And you're in the middle of the night with a dying man.
A dying man?
Yeah. It's Snag. He's right next to you.
I'd kill him.
I'd poke him.
No, I stab him with my sword.
He's dead.
I gave him some of the moonshine. I just drop it in his mouth. Just drop it in his mouth.
Should we like make like crazy sure? Should we like defile the body just to make sure it's like dead?
Piss on it.
Yeah. Who needs to pee? It's been like a while. We've been in the dream world for like a while now.
Hey, do all our dream people come with us?
No.
Like, is there like a...
Y'all didn't use any of them in the final thing. I thought
They
you
were
guys
there
gonna have,
cheering
like, a
us
big-
on. They were
Yeah.
why it was so great.
All our
They were
magic.
all
It was
sitting
the
on
power
the
of
on the
friendship
vault door.
that,
Actually, the giant purple one.
Well, honestly, I thought you all were gonna like attack it.
No, the psychological
But, yeah,
damage
you all
was
like just
more
like
fun.
nagged him to death, which was great.
We don't need to ho hum. It was
He
great.
did so much psychological damage to us, it only felt fair. Like,
So
it's not enough to kill him. I wanted to really bring him down.
you
first.
all regain the memories you lost in the forest, the mental energies that were supplying his near godlike form dissipated into the world, and that dissipation clears out the curse of the forest. You're able to go back into town. They're normal people who help you out.
I pick up a flower and I'm like, I know what this is.
That's right. You get in contact with Cairn, and you're able to be transported pretty much wherever you want. But you all win. You win Dungeons and Dragons.
Do we get a prize?
Yeah, give us some items.
The prize is another campaign.
Yay!
Yeah, that was.
Good job, Dane. That was
Thank
a fun
you.
way to do a wrap up session.
You know, I trip down memory lane's fun, and
Yeah.
Especially for something that took so long.
well, and it was
Yeah,
all about
Just the entire thing.
memory and time and things. So you know, I wanted
It
to
fit.
jump around a little bit. But yeah, essentially, Snag's motivation was power. At the end of the day, he wanted to be all powerful, as any megalomaniac does. But yeah, the idea was that you all got a car from a dream, and he's like, well, if you can take things out, can't you put things in?
Mm-hmm.
And so he began to amass enough mental energy and capacity to encompass an entire existence, to make himself god of that world.
When did you decide that us taking the car out would be a plot thing? Is that a more recent tie-in, or did you think, oh, that's something I'll have in the future? How did that kind of come together?
A lot of the things did kind of start happening. So when we were starting to I think it was when I pressed fast forward is I really had to drill down on Snag's motivations.
Yeah.
But he had made these alternate worlds. You know, he made these pocket dimension randomized dungeons for the entertainment of the demons, and he took it a next step to make it in their own minds, which you were all the guinea pigs for.
Right.
And then you all are a special group of adventurers who did things that no other could. So he kept you around and studied you because you were showing all these things, and you brought a car back, something that shouldn't exist in that universe. But yeah, as soon as we were like, we got to wrap this up, I really had to think about, well, what does Snag want and how does he want to get it?
Yeah.
So that's where the pylons came from in the city, and the channel houses are to draw the mental energies as they're watching the movies.
Right.
That's kind of from Batman Forever. The Riddler puts all of these like 3D
yeah, I remember that.
things and sucks their brains out. So I kind of got that from that.
That's great.
Great inspiration.
Well,
so the entire campaign was inspired by that first randomized dungeon.
Yeah.
I loved doing them, and I thought it would be the way you guys got around the world, but none of you wanted to do the dungeons after that, so that didn't happen. It was one of my favorite things, so I based the entire campaign around why the dungeons are randomized.
Ah.
I don't think there was enough pull for us to figure out.
No, not at all. No. No, I messed up. I learned a lot from this campaign. I mean, it's the first thing I've ever DM'd for the last 3+ years. So,
congratulations on completion.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for playing.
Yeah.
A lot of fun. I'm gonna write up a document for Jimmy and Dylan, kind of like the one I sent for Witchlight, like a 1-pager of info about our next campaign, so you guys can make more informed decisions about characters and stuff. But next session will be session 0 for this Ghibli campaign.
Ghibli?
I'm excited for something wholesome.
Yeah, Jarek, we're doing Miyazaki inspired campaign.
Really? I thought you're doing the teenagers and that.
So we already played a one-shot that was that.
Oh, it's a one-shot. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And everybody dug the system.
Yeah, that was fun.
Sweet. Okay, guys. Jarek, good luck with your baby
Thanks.
when it happens. and
Yeah.
we'll talk to you all in 2 weeks.
All right.
Thanks,
Good
Dave.
night. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Thanks, Dave.